everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I don't have a funny intro today, so just imagine I said something funny for a few seconds, okay? I'll give you the time. You done? Okay, tell me in the comments what you thought of, so I have an intro for the next video and I can steal it. Today we're looking at some memes from the subreddit That's Not How Women Works. It's one of my favorite subreddits, it's kind of funny, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Senator Joseph Hawley tried to say that only cis women have the capacity to give birth. Wrong. The professor worded her rebuttal perfectly. You refer to people with the capacity of pregnancy. Would that be women? Hockley asked Kiara Bridges, a law professor at UC Berkeley School of Law, during the sharp exchange at a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing. Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy, Bridges replies. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy. What I hate about this is he just publicly announced that he has no idea what he's talking about. None at all. And this is one of the people in America who make laws for women's rights and women's bodies. And that is essentially, after adult fun time, the male sperms stay on the woman for years and she starts to become like that man. When she has adult fun time with multiple men, she gets multiple personalities. Women don't have personhood like men do, because they can be molded in ways that the man can't be. There is an old German folklore that talks about a woman who never had adult fun time in her life and therefore has no personality on her own at all. Her name is Stacy, and she works in your local Claire's. It easy but yet triggerish. Feel her breast. If it's a little bit looser than usual, or when you touch it and she screams saying it hurts, she most likely had adult fun time. Feel her stomach, but you have, and press it a bit if she screams, she had adult fun time. For some, may a day or two. The last is eye-to-eye contact. If she comes and she's smiling a lot, laughing with you a lot, or just too guilty for usually, then you check her list. That's a very good and reliable trick to test if your girlfriend is cheating. Because as I stated earlier, we all know women don't feel physical pain, we just feel emotional pain. Besides these two exceptions. Smart one. So he's 10 years old and his mom is still menstruating? What, did she have him when she was 15? So wait, do women just magically stop menstruating at 25? Because then I didn't get the memo, and I'm kind of pissed that I could have just stopped a few years ago. Alright, enough is enough. No woman has autism. Pretty interesting how every woman calling herself autistic has a fine-tuned social understanding of how to act cute and dress well as the standard female's desire to put pictures and videos of herself on social media. Now I like this one because besides the general misogynistic that is deep within this post, a lot of times people have no ideas how autism actually looks because they only know the type of autism that they see on TV, which is mostly a very extreme form. Like, a lot of people who are autistic can work and function quite normally, have a normal life and a steady job, even have a family of sort, and live like pretty normal and uninteresting lives. It is just a little bit more complicated to sometimes comprehend things that are happening around them. And another point on that is that women often not get diagnosed with autism because the signs in women are different than they are in men. This has multiple reasons, but one of the main reasons is the social status we made up for men and women in our society. And women are usually more trained into social situations than men are in a younger age. And therefore, women have it easier to adapt to social situations. It's a big thing in the female autism community that is called masking. And I would suggest looking it up if you have never heard of that and don't have any idea what this means. But if people from the autistic spectrum talk about masking, they're not talking about putting a mask on to go grocery shopping. It's a thing that have been going around for many, many years and that we have learned. And it's, like I said, just because of a social status, it's usually easier for women to adapt to social situation than it is for men. It's simply just because they receive a different training. Lesbian women are not real. There are hermaphrodites. Have you ever seen lesbian women actually craving another woman sexually? Most of the time, it's only, oh, she's so pretty, or whatever bullshit. Lesbian women are hermaphrodites who have vaginas, but also some demands of a partially formed penis, which comes outside of when they partake in adult fun time. So they have male tendencies. As such, real lesbians do not exist and is unnatural. So you have to be a man in order to be a lesbian. Got it. Has anyone else had their birth control pill denied being filled from Walgreens due to a moral objection? I'm beyond shocked. We transferred it to a different pharmacy. That was actually a huge story going around a little while ago with like someone having their birth control pill denied at Walgreens and the person at the counter telling them that it's due to moral objection because of their religion as a Christian, and they're married. Like the person who wanted to get the pill was married, and they said they can't give it to them because when they're married, they shouldn't use birth control pills or any other form. And there was like, and Walgreens after that became like public and people made like a huge fuss about it. Walgreens even released a statement saying that they support that because they support every religion in their company, and therefore if people have a moral objection to this because of their religion, they're fine and not going to get fired by them. And this isn't a one-time thing. This happened multiple times all around the US. I am in shock because these are the same people who tell you that abortion should be illegal, but also birth control should be illegal? I don't know how that's supposed to work. Hi. So, post-editing Lisa here from the handheld microphone. I made a big whoopsie, and somehow half the video isn't there anymore. I don't know why. So we have a little shorter video today. I'm sorry about that, but here's the new outro since the old one is in the big void with all of the other files, and I have to figure that out somehow. Thank you for watching. I love you. Have heart. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one with hopefully a little less me being stupid. I love you and bye!